minute, just 1 second, bro. I know you pay attention to what Kyrie Irving, Kanye West, all these brothers was talking about. It was all over the news not too long ago. They was trying to slander these brothers. They was trying to railroad these brothers. You ever heard that? That you a Jew. So you didn't know you was a Jew. So today, give me Jeremiah 14:2. So today, the so-called Jews right now, what do they look like? Do you know what a Jew is, right? Right. So where are they at right now on the earth? They say they're over there in Israel, right? In Jerusalem, on the continent of Africa, right? But the Bible said that you are the Jew. They portraying themselves to be you. They conquered us, and they took your identity, your heritage, your nationality, everything. Let me show you a couple things. Give me Revelation 2:9.
Bring it out.
Revelation chapter 2 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
I know thy works and tribulation.
So this is Christ talking to the churches right here. He said, I know your works. He know us. He know our tribulation. What is some tribulation that the so-called black man go through in America today? Tribulation is troubles. Is all the things we go through, trauma. What is something that we go through as a people? Racial profiling, right? What else? Thrown in jail all the time. No jobs. We live in the worst parts of America everywhere you go. This is the tribulation that we go through. We kill each other. We make baby mamas out of our women, but don't marry them. We don't take care of our children. They take our children from us. So Christ said, I know your works and I know your tribulation.
And poverty.
And poverty. Look at us around here. You go to the other side of town, the so-called Caucasians are living it up in mansions, nice homes. You work your butt off all the time, every day, and you still can't make ends meet. Poverty. He know your poverty.
But thou art rich.
Why you think he said, but we're rich? Why do you think the so-called black man, think about this. He just said, I know your tribulation, I know your poverty, but you rich. You living in poor poverty right now, but you rich. How can that be? What is he talking about? What you think that is? Why would you think he say, I know your poverty, but you rich? What's your name again, bro? John. Matthias, bro. Good to meet you. So check this out. Read this. I'm going to show you why he said that.
Romans chapter 9 and verse 4. Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption.
So we're talking about Israelites. Remember, I told you, you from the nation of Israel, which make you an Israelite. You would be considered a Jew. See what I'm saying? So he said, who are Israelites? Who pertain what?
The adoption.
The adoption. This is the other nations, the northern kingdom of Israel being grafted back in. You got your so-called Hispanics. So check this sign out right quick. Right here. You probably 9 times out of 10 be from the tribe of Judah. You consider yourself American black, right? So you would come from the tribe of Judah. That's the head tribe. Why you think they always targeting the so-called black man? We always #1 with everything bad. They coming at us, right?
Right.
Why? Because we the head tribe. We'll be the ones that wake up first, and we're going to bring all our brothers and sisters back to this truth. That's what we are here to do. So it says, you got Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, you got Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, the Dominicans, you got your American Indians, you got your Mexicans. All these, we the same people. This is what it means by the adoption. They're getting brought back in, because I know right now, throughout the world, you can see how the so-called Mexicans and the so-called blacks got animosity. How they hate, especially out in California, they hate each other. Why? Because they separated us. We the same people. We go through the same things. So this is what it means by who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption. Being grafted back in, John. Check this out.
And the glory.
And the glory.
And the covenant.
The covenants. Both covenant belongs to us. Check this out.
And the giving of the law.
We was the ones giving the law, John. We supposed to be doing this. We supposed to be subduing the whole earth. We supposed to be ruling everything and everybody.
That's right.
Read.
And the service of God. And the promises.
And the promises. That's why he said, thou art rich. God promised us that he's going to send his son, Jesus the Christ, back. The black Messiah. That one over there. Not this Caucasian man. That black man's going to come back and he's going to give you everything that he promised. He said that you are going to rule this earth. You're going to rule everybody with a rod of iron. If they don't want to do what God says, you know what's going to happen? They're going to be broken. You're going to have no choice but to do what God says. You see what I'm saying? But right now, we are in their kingdom. Give me that Luke 24. We're in their kingdom right now. So check this out. Oh, you good. good, bro. You good. You gotta go. Like I said, I was just dropping this stuff on you to let you know. So take that flyer, turn that flyer around. Look at the bottom, that black strip right there at the bottom. Our contact information right there. You can look at our website, look us up. You can go to call that number. And you can look us up on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Clubhouse, whatever you got, we on there. Trying to show you. John, you got to come back. I'm going to read one more scripture while you're walking off. Give me Revelation, Romans 13:11 one more time. One scripture. And I want you to meditate on this. Romans 13:11. If you don't remember nothing else I said, Christ is a black man, you an Israelite, you are the real Jew. The people over there proclaiming themselves to be you, they are liars. You are the Jew. And this right here, check this out. You a grown man, right? Check this out.
Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that, knowing the time.
So knowing the time, John, knowing what's going on in this earth right now, everything is getting worse and worse by the day. It's getting worse every day. There's more and more killings to where we're getting normalized to the killing. We'll wake up and say on the news, young man got his head blown off in a 6-year-old. Damn, that's messed up, bro. That stuff is becoming normal to us now. That's not normal. Read.
That now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
So we got to wake out of sleep. Proverbs 21:16. We got to wake out of sleep, John. You're a grown man. Your nation is dependent on you. It's time for you to come over here and wake up with us and wake your people up. Are you going to lay down and watch your people just kill each other? What if you got the kids? You got 5 of them? Sons. You got daughters. Okay, I got 2 daughters too, man. So you're a girl dad. That's what I'm talking about, man. So think about this. They're targeting your children. They want your children. They're going to try to destroy them. So you got to stand up. Think about this. We all the same people. I stand up for your children. You got to stand up for my children. We the same nation. It's no difference. You ever heard that saying, it takes a village to raise a children? Yeah, man. So that's what we out here. You got to rise for your nation. The Bible says it's high time to wake out of sleep. I'm going to show you what the sleep is. This is what it means.
Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding.
So the man that wandered away from this Bible, out of the way of understanding. This is our understanding, John. He said what?
Shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
You sleep. Because when you're in the ground, you're dead. You're what? You're asleep. So you're going to remain in a dead state if you don't wake up and understand we got to return back to this Bible. And we got to do what God says. Keep the commandments and we'll get out of this condition. That's the only way, John. Or you just going to die in this misery and they're going to keep on dying and we're going to rise up and we're going to get up out of here. So check that flyer, John. Hey, it was good talking with you, bro. I hope you take heed to it. We want to see you over here, man. We on Lakeshore, 3713 Lakeshore Drive. Come see us, man, every Saturday, 3 o'clock.
What is the nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation